building a financial super app. And to come up and talk about it, we have the founder and CEO of Naga, is Benjamin Belski. Benjamin, would you like to come up, please?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Dubai. Very good to be here. I will be talking a bit about the financial super app. Doesn't look like a financial super app, right? So, first of all, I wanted to go a bit deeper why we started this claim to build one of the most powerful apps in the world. This was my main motivation, why I wanted to build a totally different company in the space of Forex, investing, and trading. Because this is a common situation. Somebody thinks there's some stock going up, somebody reads the news and thinks they can make money, right? So the reality that I faced 6 or 7 years ago was this. Yeah, I was like, what is this? I mean, full of charts, people calling you. If you sign up for a brokerage, they burn you, they send you somewhere, you lose your money, and you don't understand anything what happened. So this was basically kind of the industry that I was confronted with. And I thought, because I come from the e-commerce world, and I was not in fintech at all, I just thought this can be done better in an easier way without having to sign up for multiple applications, without trying to understand the charts and getting a degree in technical analysis, etc., which I respect. However, if you want to have mass adoption, you need to go with the market and you need to go with the user base of the next decade, as I call them, because the digital natives and the millennials, they're gaining purchasing power, and that's why we are now building with Naga the super app for investing, payments, and cryptocurrencies. So there's one very important thing. Let's not start always with pricing, liquidity, or offering. Let's start what's driving the market at the moment and of the future. It's content and social media. All of us, I'm very sure, all of you have a social media profile, either a professional one or a funny one like TikTok or on Instagram. Why are these platforms so powerful? Because they have unique, sticky content, and they have a lot of content creators. Gaming is also everything around good content. So if you look at the Bloomberg quote, social media is a driving power, and it's meeting now and merging with financial markets more than ever. If you look 10 years ago, it was fashion, it was food, it was lifestyle. You stopped basically reading books about fitness or health. You were most likely following someone on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube that would explain to you how they did it, right? This is the world that we're moving to. So our vision as a company first is to let anyone invest and use their money at any time. It's a very broad statement, but we want to do this via content and via an aggregation of services in one single account. I don't want to have 5 applications for the same thing. I don't want to do 5 KYCs. I want to have everything in once. And the modern client needs content. The modern client needs payments. The modern client wants to invest. They want to read. They want to have everything in one place. That's what the super apps are for. If you look at WeChat, for example, WeChat starts with messaging, but goes as far as ticket booking, setting up a shop, etc. So this whole idea and this whole concept that we see in mass markets on messaging will come to finance as well. And it's happening right now. And we've seen it with Reddit and Robinhood. This is what's going on in the market. So that's exactly the evolution step. The past decade, it was more about, limited information. Institutional funds had only specific exclusive information. It opened up a bit thanks to neo-brokers. What is a neo-broker? Neo-broker is just the broker that does things a bit more simple or simpler. I mean, it's not something, the business model doesn't change. The underlying assets that are being traded, they don't change. What changes is the display, the user experience, the content display in motion. The same way we don't consume articles anymore, we're consuming video. TikTok. Why is TikTok so successful? Because the motion in front of my eyes is so pleasing, and I can process the information much better. And this is what's happening in finance as well. So instead of reading research reports and analysis, people starting to get to forums like Reddit to upvote things, and then to trade. The attention span of clients in the future is minimizing all the time. People don't have 5 minutes anymore to understand something. In 15 to 30 seconds, you have to pitch them in, and that's it, or you lose them. So that's where we are right now. But up next, people will really require an app that merges everything. The content, the transactions, the possibilities of using your own funds, and to communicate is super, super crucial. So if you look outside the market, and that's why I want to go a bit further, because I really am a clear believer that this is our future. Our future is not to have a single solution for one asset class or just having one service. You need to offer, if you want to be around, to the retail market, which is massive. We're not talking about equities only, not talking about crypto only. We're talking about social media users. In next 10 years, people will use the social media power and apply it in the financial markets and money management. You will see by 2030, there will be 4 to 5 applications that got it all. And the rest will just be B2B providers, platform providers, infrastructure. But on the front end, this is where we are. This is what we are doing now. So we're targeting the entire market. I'm not targeting only people who are interested in trading. No, every one of us is interested to make money online or via an app. And if you're not, then I wouldn't believe you, because everyone wants to somehow make a trade, to somehow use their knowledge to monetize their skill set, or to benefit from others' wisdom. So what are we doing with Naga? Okay, we know all of this. We know that the market is moving there. We know that social media and content creation is super important. So we have 3 categories. We have one, our neo broker, the Naga neo broker. 1,000 assets you can trade all together via a social media feed. So you enter our platform like you would enter LinkedIn. We have over 1 million registered users. They are every day communicating about the markets, and they can trade, and they can copy trade as well. We have developed a very unique way of copy trading. I know there are a lot of providers doing mirror trading or asset management, copying, etc. In our case, and I'll talk a bit later about the content creators, in our case, it's a very casual way that you can automatically copy a set of people, which you see their real profile, and you can say, I want to copy these guys proportionally on their positions. For example, somebody invests 100 euros, you can say I invest 10% of it, or you say I want to always copy a fixed amount. This is our core of our neo broker, the social investing world. But it doesn't stop there. What we've realized, a lot of people fund their accounts using some other bank or some other card, right? So we wanted to prolong our lifetime. We wanted to prolong the stickiness of the platform, and we launched our own Visa card with Naga Pay, which is a neo-bank, a neo-banking application, fully blown with all the features that you can imagine. Plus, we also understood that digital assets, not only crypto, but now it's NFTs, of course, and it will be much, much more. You will see indices on soccer players. You will see indices on gamers. You will see a lot of digitalization of services and tokenization. Of course, it started with crypto as the icebreaker, but everything that is moving and you can measure will be tokenized. Everything will be tradable. You will be also able to bet on an influencer if they will be popular in the next 5 years or not. You will see that. Mark my words now, because it will happen. And as a brokerage company, as a platform provider, you need to be able to facilitate this and have this in front of the clients. So digital assets, we started with crypto. We built out our own crypto infrastructure, own exchange, own wallet. It's all in. And this gives us the power of the card. So our card that is being launched now, it will allow you to directly spend your crypto assets because we are custodian. So you can just use a Bitcoin, for example. It will allow you, if you copy trade and made profits, to directly spend it. But also what it will allow you to use your active portfolio to pay for your coffee or buy a ticket or shop at Amazon. So if you hold Tesla shares with Naga, go and pay with your Tesla share. You're selling in real time partially your share and paying for your service. Why are we doing this? Because convenience is key. Convenience of user experience, user journeys, the simplicity, and I want to have every option with not to have many taps. People don't like to tap around. They don't like to click around. They don't like to read. They want anything in motion. That's very, very important to understand. So what we're trying to do is basically to combine all of it, all these services in one application. You can use, of course, a standalone app, but we have one power app, our super app, which is naga.com. And very important as well, if you want to have good content, you need to pay for it. What do I mean with this? So I was talking about our social neo broker where we have people copying each other, right? Why is our copy trading so successful? We are one of the most successful brokerages in growth in the last 12 months. You can look it up. We're growing very, very fast because of this. We pay our content providers. I don't call them traders or investors. I call our power traders content providers. They're uploading trades. They're not uploading their picture, but they're uploading their investing ideas which they execute. Why is it content? Because every trade requires preparation. Every trade is created the same way you would create a photo or a video. You upload it on Naga, you get copiers, we pay you instantly $1 per copier per trade, no matter how you perform. So the better you are, the more copiers you get, the higher the payouts. Our top guys are making, as you can see, 100K, 50K real cash payouts every month for just uploading their content on the content platform Naga. And this gives them instant monetization and gratification. Influencers these days in the financial markets, what are they doing? They have a YouTube account, they have an Instagram account, but they are using affiliate networks where their users have to click and sign up, and then everyone has a different pricing, different problems with the brokers or services. No, you come to Naga, you're an influencer, you set up your profile, you forget the business page on Instagram or Facebook, you lead everyone to us, they sign up via your link, they copy you automatically, same pricing, same service, one communication platform. And this is also what we believe in, because content is only good if the creator is happy and is being paid for. And this is one of our core, why our copy model is so successful. If you visit Naga, there's one very distinct screen. It's called the leaderboard. Every day and every month and every week, people are being ranked by performance, and you can copy them with one tap. Again, convenience. Convenience for being rewarded, convenience to consume content. And underlying core as well. No, it doesn't work. Wait. Oh, sorry. So it's the one KYC approach. So if we talk about brokerage, payments, crypto, later will be savings, later will be wealth management. What is super important is a shared wallet in account. If you use Amazon, for example, you can watch video, you can buy a ticket, you can buy your groceries. You never switch the platform, right? You just switch the categories. This is the same way that we are building. We have one shared wallet, one account, one user entity, and now we go into digital assets. We will launch our NFT marketplace. You will have the payments. You have the payments all around the globe. You have trading, you have investing. One wallet, one account, one app. People don't want to do 5 times passport uploads, 5 times POR, proof of residence verification. They don't want this. They want one app, one entity, they're happy. And this is what we will do as well, what we're already practicing. So with Naga, have one account for all services. Our customers are the customers of the future. Naga is a very young platform as well. So you will find a lot of young digital natives and millennials. This is the target group that we are having. Why? They are very active. They love social media. They're used to snappy, motion-driven interface. And these guys are the customers of tomorrow. And if we miss that train to make them happy, we don't have any business. It might happen that a social media platform will take over the entire financial industry. They could. They have the user base. They just didn't think there yet. But if Facebook decides, or Instagram, to launch a trading platform, what will we do? That's it. So you have to be there. You have to innovate vertically. That's what we're doing as well with Naga. And again, what's super important as well, we are a global platform. So you can sign up from all countries. We're going into licensing, of course. It's very, very important to be powerful as a platform on a global scale, because you don't want only a community in Germany. You don't want a community only in Italy or Thailand. You want a global community. This is, again, about convenience and access. People want to be part of something big and see a platform that has it all. Again, like Instagram, you can consume content from influencers all around the world. You don't even really care. You have a translation feature. you have good content and you don't really care if the picture is from Brazil or it's from Germany. In the same way, it's about community and investing. So our platform facilitates this as well. It's one KYC, powerful regulatory map, access to everyone for the clients of the future. So if you look at it, and that's one of my closing statements that I want to leave you with today. I'm not usually talking very long and filling up just a whole spot, but I will tell you now that investors will only adapt to financial apps that are really bridging the gap between content creation, community, and the global access, and allow you to trade any asset in the world in the platform without you being in the need to switch the platform to do another KYC, etc. You have one platform and everything in the content world, and you will see it with our app if you check it out. We have a very nice booth. We're also doing a nice giveaway today because we're a sponsor of Sevilla FC, which are doing very well. You can win some tickets and t-shirts, but you will see that we really are a content providing platform with trading capabilities. And this is what Naga is all about. And with this, in a way, I wanted not only to talk about our product, because it's boring, but I want to give you something today to think about, that content, social media, and finance is the future when it comes to the clients of tomorrow. They will have money, but they expect you to be at TikTok and Instagram usability levels. And I think that 99% of this industry are 10 years ago and 10 years back. Thank you very much.